Sammy. Mikey, good to go for tonight, you'd expect?
Yeah, we think so. Yeah, he had a good morning, so we expect him to play.
Big Sammy Hellenius, I know you talked very highly of him in the preseason. Are you expecting him in, and if so, what are you looking for?
Yeah, he's going to play and looking for the exact same thing. I thought there's one area of our game against Vancouver where a little weak was the physicality. So we know that's exactly what Sammy brings. So a little spark for us.
What'd you see from him in the preseason that you guys liked? I mean, I know he's one of the final guys that you sent to Ontario.
Well, he's big. It's obvious. It was physical. I thought he skated way better than I'd ever seen him. So he made some plays. He didn't get hurt defensively. He played a full 200-foot game.
I know last year you talked quite a bit about being out at Toyota Arena for the Ontario playoff run. What did you see from him then that maybe you hadn't seen in the past, where maybe he could emerge as a future NHL candidate?
Well, yeah, him and Leasy were two guys that really jumped out, and the size again is the obvious, but just how involved in the game they were. They weren't chasing the game. They were, you're worried about big guys about their skating, but they were involved in the play. They kept up, so kind of got me thinking that maybe there's a chance that they'll be ready sooner rather than later.
Is it comforting that you can put him in next to a guy that he played with pretty much all year last year in the AHL?
Yeah, I think that helps. I think it'll help Leasy too. Easy adjustment for Sammy, but Leasy, together they really provide a 1-2 punch. So we think maybe that'll spark Leasy a little bit too.
Jim, just an observation from the last game. Twice on the power play, King's power play, moved the puck where Lankinen was on the wrong side of the net if there was not a bounce. What do you attribute that movement to?
Yeah. Well, I mean, Newell's moved him around a little bit. He's got Kevin playing in the middle a little bit more, and I think that's the one you're really referring to, is when he went back to Juice. Mm-hmm. Puck got up on edge late second period, or otherwise he has an open net. So, no, I think the power play is moving the puck pretty well. I think they're more dangerous, more comfortable, and will score more, hopefully.
Well, the young guys can play center, but you put them on the wing. What is that? What's the indicator to put maybe they're ready to go back to center or go back to wing for you?
Well, I mean, center's a harder job, so sometimes you make the adjustment, it's hard, you're adjusting, you play center, you get a break, you go on the wing almost at different times. The game's simpler, up and down, be first. You don't have to sort out D-zone quite as much. So to me, it's a little bit of a breather without sitting out or without going to the minors. And because we have so many centermen, it allows us to, to swap them in and out.
Have you talked to Stoley about that at all, or is it a guy you would refer, Jared Stoll?
Stoley works a lot with the centers, yeah. But we haven't talked about that specifically, but he does spend a lot of time with the centers, yeah.